Hi, it's Dr. Hofmann from Temple Heights Animal Hospital. We are always so excited when our clients get new puppies to bring into their home, and we're here to help you get the best start you can, both medically and with their behavior and training. So I have my friend, trainer Sarah Surrit here to help us out today.
Hi, thanks. Yes, I'm Sarah Surrit, and I own Get Pawsitive Dog Training, where I help coach you how to train your puppy using safe, positive, and humane training methods. And we're so excited to be here together to bring you a wonderful series of tips and tricks for your new puppy.
Today we're going to talk about what happens when you come home and your puppy has done something naughty. And I get this question a lot because puppies are exploring when people are gone. They're out doing puppy stuff. So naughty behavior and you've come home to it. What do you do?
So I guess my first question is, what does naughty look like? What kind of behaviors are we talking about?
Usually what I hear from people is either an accident, either they went potty or they went poop, or where they weren't supposed to or when they weren't supposed to, or they've chewed up and it never fails that it's their favorite something.
Of course.
Favorite shoe, favorite book, whatever
Glasses.
It was that was left out. I think those are the two things I hear about the most.
Yeah, so definitely the first question is, well, why is this happening? We really want to assess what is the puppy getting from it? Is it an accident, and is that a lack of our understanding that the puppy's habit building was successful enough to leave them in that situation? The other thing you want to look at is, are they bored? I mean, puppies need to chew, so they're either bored or they're stressed, right? So if it's an accident and they had an accident while you were gone, chances are that you were probably gone too long, and that they don't have that behavior quite learned all the way yet so that you can leave them, or they had too much space to roam around in. So there's a lot of questions that you want to ask first before you just blame the dog. I usually say, shame on you to the owners, right? Because there's a lot of opportunity that is missed to manage and keep that puppy successful in these situations where we're not present.
So what I hear you saying is, and correct me if I'm wrong, but being sort of proactive instead of reactive, because I think a lot of people, and I've been in there too, want to react. You've come home and I thought this was taken care of. I thought you were potty trained or something like that. And yet it sounds like we can do something to set them up for success.
Absolutely. We definitely want to focus on what we like that they're doing and not reprimand in those situations, because it's not going to teach. The dog it's just behavior. First of all, they're not doing it to make you mad, and it's information. It's information that the dog wasn't stimulated enough, that maybe everybody has an off day, so maybe they had a little bit too much water to drink that day because you took them on a longer walk. There's a lot of things that can play a role, and by just simply reacting, you're not fixing the problem. If anything, you're going to start to create a negative association with you coming into that space when you come home. So really kind of pick up those pieces and look at what can you do next time to create a more successful situation for your puppy, whether it's training them to go into the crate when you're gone, whether it's picking up and managing your special items, because puppies do need to chew, and oftentimes we're not giving them enough things to chew that are appropriate. So looking at some enrichment food puzzles and chews, things like that. And then there's also exercise. Sometimes puppies get destructive because they're just bored and they need a release of energy.
So if you come home and your puppy has done something naughty, ask yourself whether it's your fault and not your puppy's fault. So start there, I think is what we're saying. And then don't yell at your puppy when you come home, because all they're going to see is, oh, well, they come home and they're upset. So find ways to manage that behavior before it happens, and everybody's going to be a little bit better off, I think.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.